Okay, so for question 8, Agnes, Bob, and Olive bake cookies. They bake cookies, but I do not know how many they bake cookies at first. Okay, what I know is this Agnes girl gave away 35 cookies. When I say gave away means whatever she had at first, in the end it becomes lesser. Okay, because she gave away. Gave away means I'm going to know that it's minus, subtract. Bob baked 20 more cookies. So Bob add on cookies. Okay. So I know this is added on. And then Olive baked twice as many as Bob. Okay, then each of them had 1 to 6 cookies in the end. How many cookies did they bake at first? Okay, I'm going to do the comparison model first. So Agnes, Bob, and Olive. I'm going to start with, can you see I underline this 1, 2, 6 cookies in the end, each of them. So I'm going to draw that one first because I know that each of them have equal cookies in the end. We're going to draw equal parts first for everyone. Okay, so Agnes, and then you have Bob, and then we have Olive. So you can see all of them are the same. Okay, I try to make them the same lah. You are using, if you're using ruler, then you can be more accurate than me. Okay, so I have this. They are all the same. All of them have 1, 2, 6 in the end. Now we go back to what they are given at first. Okay, after Agnes gave away 35 cookies, which means this is in the end. This is in the end. This part, all this. So all this here is 1, 2, 6. This is also 1, 2, 6. This is also 1, 2, 6. Correct? They are all equal. But Agnes gave away 35. At first, she have more than the 1 to 6. At first, she have more than 1 to 6. So she have the 35 more. So you have to put in the 35. This is a 35. Which, what happened to the 35? She gave away. Gave away. I just put away gave. Okay? So this is Agnes. For Bob, how he ended up having this 1 to 6 is he went and baked 20 more cookies. So at first he have lesser than what he have now because he went to bake more cookies, 20 more. So let's say the 20 is inside here. Then Olive baked twice as many as Bob. So if Bob baked 20 cookies, Olive baked twice times 2. Olive baked 40. So Olive baked 40 cookies like this. Okay, so when this happen, you can see that now everyone have 1 to 6. Everyone have equal. In the end, everyone have equal. But this happened lah. So you can see that this is given away, means no longer there. This is added on. This is added on also, bake some more. Now, I want to know how many cookies they bake at first. So at first means I want to know the original. So I'm going to use a different color to show you a highlighter. Let's use green. Okay, so at first, I told you at first means Agnes have the whole long part here, right? I want to find this one for Agnes at first because I want to know at first. And then Bob will only have the short part here. Olive will only have this short part here. Okay, or I can just color in green lah, so you can see. I just want to find the one that I color in green. So Agnes is everything. This is what I want to find. How do I do about going? How do I go about this question? Okay, so if you see there are 3 equal parts. The 3 equal parts is this 1 unit, this 1 unit, and this 1 unit. It comes here, this whole 3 equal parts. 1 to 6, 1 to 6, and 1 to 6. They're all equal. Okay, so 3 units, it's actually 1 unit plus 1 unit plus 1 unit equals to 3 units, right? The 3 unit is actually 126 each times 3 equals to 378. Okay, now I have this, I have this, I have this. Okay, what do I want to do to get my at first? So Agnes will have 378, and then you must plus in the 35, plus 35. Then you must take away this one because this is big extra what they added on. So you must take away minus 20 minus 40 equals to, and then you are going to get 353. Or another method is, if you don't want to do this method, you want to find one by one, can. Agnes is 126 plus 35, like this, right? And then Bob, is it Bob? Bob is 126 minus 20. You get something. And then Olive is 126 minus 40 equals to something, something, something. You add up all these three together and you will get the same answer, 353. So answer is 353, right? Hakim had 3 times as many red t-shirts as blue t-shirts in his shop. He had 2 times as many blue t-shirts as yellow t-shirts. After selling a total of 156 red and blue t-shirts, there was an equal number of red, blue, and yellow t-shirts left. How many t-shirts did Hakim have in the shop at first? Similar. This is similar to question 8 just now, right? Very similar. And we are given an equal leftover also. Okay, let's look at that sentence. There was an equal number of red, blue, and yellow t-shirts left. Can you see? All right. So how do we go about doing it? So what I know is about these red t-shirts and blue t-shirt, I have a comparison given from the first and the second sentence, this whole lot. Okay, so let's write the comparison down first. I'm going to write down in letters or words first. Red, and then you have blue, and then you have yellow. I'm going to write down like this first, okay, as in the box to compare the units. Why do I say units? Because times. Times, I'm going to put it as units, okay? So I have red, blue, and yellow. So the first sentence, they say 3 times as many red as blue. So red is 3 times or 3 unit. Blue, they didn't say anything, so 1 unit. Okay, like that. So my first sentence is done. This one done, this one done. Then I draw a line. Okay, now second sentence. He had 2 times. So 2 times means 2 unit of blue. 2 unit of blue. Never say anything about yellow. So yellow will be 1 unit. 1 unit yellow. Okay, then I extend the lines like that. Okay, I have one last column below there, right? So you can see I put it or tabulated it into a table already. Now, if you notice, something is repeated. One of the t-shirt is repeated. Which t-shirt is repeated? The blue one. Because red only have 3 units. Yellow have 1 unit. But blue, I have 1 and 2. Right? So I have to focus on the blue. Make sure that this 1 and this 2 becomes one number. Okay, becomes one number. It becomes 2. Always change to the bigger number. So I'm changing the number 1 unit to 2. How do I do that? Times 2. Then this is the first row is affected, right? So if I times 2 here, the rate also times 2. Now let's move on here. 3 times 2, 6 unit. Here, blue becomes 2 unit ready. Yellow, no change, 1 unit. Okay. So if you notice, after selling, okay, this is what they have at first. This is at first. I have this, I have this, I have this. Can I draw my model now? My units, can I? Red, blue, yellow. So my red is 6 units. I draw 6 units. Okay, then my sense done. My blue, I draw 2 units. Okay, done. My yellow is 1 unit. Like that. All right. Then I know that After selling, what did they sell? After selling a total of 156 red and blue, they sell red and blue only. They didn't sell the yellow. So the yellow remains as it is. Yellow remain. The yellow is this one, no change. Then they say in the end, they have equal number of red, yellow, and blue t-shirts left. So if yellow is 1 unit left, my blue is also 1 unit left. My red also 1 unit left. Understand? Because they say equal number left what? So all these are all my leftover. This is all my leftover. All these here. They are all equal. This. So which one were the sold one? This one, right? My 5 units of red is sold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 1 unit of blue is also sold. These are all my sold, right? So I have a total of 156 sold. So sold will be 5 unit plus 1 unit equals to 6 unit. 6 unit represent 156. 1 unit is to find 1 unit, you must always divide, okay? So 156 divided by 6 equals to 26. Okay. Now, how many t-shirt did Hakim have in the shop at first? Now, at first means everything. So, at first, let's look at red. Red, how many total units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unit. Blue is 1, 2. 2 unit. Yellow is 1 unit. So, you plus. You're going to get 9 units. I want to find 9 units. 26 times 9. Okay, will give me 234. This is my answer. So the answer is 2, 3, 4. This one. Okay, what concept? I use repeated identity concept. This one. And the comparison units concept. This one. Okay, now copy down. All right. Evelyn had 160 more stickers than Pearl. After Pearl gave 94 stickers to Evelyn. So it is between them. I have Pearl, I have Evelyn. Pearl give 94 to Evelyn. Evelyn get from Pearl. So it's between these two people, right? These two girls. Then after giving, this Evelyn girl have 4 times as many as Pearl. Remember, I say 4 times. Do not write it as this, but you write it as this. So the next person, which is Pearl, nothing is mentioned, right? So it's always 1 unit. How many stickers did Evelyn have at first? Okay, so what we can do is we know we can draw a comparison model first. Okay, let's draw a comparison model of Evelyn and Pearl. Evelyn and Pearl, right? What happened to Evelyn in the end? She had 4 units. So you can actually draw out the 4 units. Okay, so I'm drawing like that. You can cut up into 4 units. Okay, and then Pearl have only 1 unit like this. Right, what happened? After Pearl gave 94 stickers to Evelyn. So which means this Pearl actually have a bit more extra. At first, this is at first. This is at first. 94. Pearl gave to Evelyn. This one go up here. Okay. And when it go up there, okay, when that 94 goes up there, it is somewhere here. Let's put it like this. Okay. So you know that each of these is 1 unit, right? Why? Because Pearl have 1 unit here. Pearl gave to Evelyn. This one gave to Evelyn. So this one no more, but went up here already. So this is also 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. They are all the same parts, right? And then we know that the total for Evelyn is actually 4 units. You can count lah. Everything is 4 units. Okay. Now, if you compare them, okay, which means the equal parts are here. This is the equal parts. Remember, I always separate equal parts and extra. So the left-hand side here, this is the equal part. Equal. These two, this and this are the same. But this is my extra. This is my 3 units extra. Okay, so the 3 units extra is actually the comparison. Can you see that Evelyn have more? Evelyn have how many more? 160 more. But don't forget the 94 that was given. It's included inside here. Okay, and there is also this 94 which is included here as well. Because if you compare, can you see? There's a 94 up there as well. So we are going to take 3 units. Is actually 160, which is this one. Take away 90, sorry, plus 94 because included inside, plus your 94 included inside. Can you see the included one? 94, 94. Okay, you include them inside. All right, so once you include everything inside, this is 160. I'm going to erase this. Plus 94 plus 94 here. Okay, before that it is just this portion, this until here is 160, but when I add in the 94 here, it becomes the whole thing is this equation, which is 348. So 1 unit is 348 divided by 3, I get 116. Okay, now how many stickers did Evelyn have at first? At first, Evelyn have 4 units. Okay, so 4 units is 116 times 4 equals to 464. But there is this 94 which I must take away, right? Because this is given by Pearl. Given by Pearl. So you must take 464 minus 94 back equals to 370. This is the answer. Okay, 370 is the answer. All right, so this one is the before and after method. Another way, I just want to show you another method which is simpler. All right, just want to show you another one. Okay, I'm going to draw the box. Just take a look, okay? Then we have Evelyn, Pearl and Evelyn, right? Evelyn, Pearl, and the total. Okay, before, change, and after. So at first, Evelyn had 160 more. I do not know how many. I just leave it there first. So this one I don't want to put total. I just leave it as blank first. It's either total or the difference. And then I know Pearl gave Evelyn 94. So Pearl minus 94. This one get 94 from Pearl. This part here, I'm putting it here. Okay. In the end, Evelyn have 4 times 4 unit, and then Pearl is 1 unit. Right? And I want to know how many stickers Evelyn have at first. I want to find this one. So you can see there's blank and blank. What do? We go backwards. 4 unit go on top. We go backwards. 1 unit go on top, right? Here will be minus 94. This one go on top, become opposite. Here go on top, become plus 94. And then when you minus these two, when you compare this and this minus, you're going to get 160. So 4 unit minus 94 minus 1 unit plus 94 equals to 160. Okay, so this is like this. All right, so what we're going to do is 4 unit minus 1 unit equals to 160 plus 94 plus 94 equals to same step, right? The same step as this, right? 3 unit is 348. Can you see? It's the same method. Okay, just to share with you. All right, I mentioned just now that this question, we are going to use comparison model. But the difference in this question is that we are going to use stack model for the comparison. Okay, how do I go about doing it for number 11? Hannah paid $225 for 3 identical dresses, which means these 3 dresses are the same, and 2 identical blouses. The cost of each means one dress, is $15 more than the cost of each or one blouse. How much did Hannah pay for a dress? Okay, let's draw the model for one dress and one blouse first. If you look at the comparison, each dress is $15 more than each blouse. I can do something with this. So my dress and my blouse, one dress versus one blouse. One dress is more than my blouse. So at first you can draw the blouse like this, but my dress will not be the same size or the same length as the blouse because it is more. More means my model will be longer. Okay, so this way, like that. So how much longer? $15 longer. The 15 is here. Can you see? This is one dress and one blouse. Right now, I did not only buy one dress, but I bought 3 dresses. So we are going to stack up the dress. So one more dress. Okay, so I stack it up like this. And then one more dress, I stack it up like this. Okay, so you can see the model. Over here is 15, here is 15. Now my blouse, how many blouses did I buy? 2. So one more blouse, I stack it downwards like this. And what's the total? The total is 225 for everything. So $225. I want to know how much is a dress. A dress. So I want to know this one here. This is what I want to know. I put a question mark here. Okay, the one in green. Okay, I color yellow. The whole thing here I want to find the yellow color part. All right. Now, I want you to look at the equal portion and the extras. Where are all the extra? Can you see the extras is on my right hand side? These are all my extra, and then these are all my equal parts. 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit. They're all the same. These 1 units are all the same. Where are the extras? The extras are on the right hand side. Where? This one, this one, this one. Extra. What do I do to extras? Minus, take away. I don't want extra. Okay, so 225 minus 15 minus 15 minus 15 equals to $180. When I take away this all gone already. What is left is just the equal parts here. So what is left is only the equal parts there. This one and this one. How many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 units. 5 units is 180. 1 unit is 180 divided by 5 equals to 36. So which means this portion here, this question mark is 36 and here is 15. So to find one dress, it is 36 plus 15 equals to, the answer will be $51, not 195, okay? $51. All right, so what kind of concept? Stack model concept. All right. So I have here Ellen, Farius, and Raju, who have $282 altogether. The 3 boys have a total of this much. This Farius had $28 more than who? Ellen. Then Raju have 3 times as much money as who? Farius. So you can see who is being repeated. The name is being repeated. Farius has $28 more than Ellen. Raju has 3 times as much as Farius. Farius, right, is being repeated, right? Here, oops. You have here and here. So the person who is repeated, you are going to put that person's name in the middle. Okay, later I show you how. Now, how much money does Farius have? Okay, so since I mentioned just now that Farius is repeated, so you put Farius model in the middle. So like that. Then Ellen on top and Raju below. Okay, so let's compare the first sentence here. Let's say Farius has $28 more than Ellen. We can draw that model first, right? So let's say Ellen have this much. So Farius have $28 more, so a bit longer than Ellen, like this. And the longer part here will be 28. Okay, so that's the comparison between Ellen and Farius. Now Raju have 3 times as much money as Farius. So let's say that this Farius is my 1 unit. Where do I get my 1 unit? Remember, Raju is 3 times. 3 times is like that. I'm going to write it as 3 unit. The person who's not mentioned anything at the back, which is Farius, will be 1 unit. So this is 1 unit for Farius. But Raju will be 3 units of this. Okay, so Raju will be 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. Can you see I'm doing stack also? Can you see I'm doing stack model also? Right, here will be 28, 28, 28. Okay, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. All right. And then I know the total money, I can put it at the side, $282. Okay, so if you put aside the equal parts and the non-equal part or the extra, it will look like this. Can you see where the equal parts are? The equal parts are this, 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 this. Where is the extra? On the right-hand side. This is what I call the extras. And what do I do with the extras? I take them away. Okay, so the extras is which one? 28, 28, 28, 28. How many 28 are there? 4 times, right? 28 times 4 equals to $112. Now, I'm going to take away the extra. So the total is 282. Take away the extra. 112 equals to 170. This is how many units? The leftover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units is 170. 1 unit, always divide when you want to find 1 unit, okay? 170 divided by 5 and I get $34. Now, Farius have how much at first? This whole thing, okay? So right now I know that inside here, I'm going to redraw. Inside here, this portion is $34. This one is 28. Can I find the whole thing there? I can. So Farius will be $34 plus $28 equals to $62. Now, what kind of model did I draw? I drew comparison model, but I use my stack model also. Okay, I use my stack model. Okay, by using my comparison units as well. So you see comparison unit model, you can use stack model anytime. Okay,